We Inherit the Fire is the latest book from local author Kahiso. The book portrays a fractured relationship between mother and daughter set across the backdrop of South Africa. Welcome to the show this morning.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Give us the details on your new book, We Inherit the Fire.
Yeah. So it is a novel about a mother who is a survivor of prison apartheid. She was in prison when she was a teenager. So now she's living as a mother of 4 girls and sort of trying to deal with the trauma of that. And also struggling with, being a mother and being sort of a hero for the people around her. And then the other narrator is her daughter, Gelelo, who is struggling with a mother who's not emotionally present, but living in a place where everybody reveres her mother. So she's struggling with having her mother be the nation's mother, and not being there for her as a daughter. Yeah.
And why did you want to write this book?
So I think I realized that there's a lot of knowledge around who survived apartheid and who struggled against apartheid, but that is something that's centered around the men, what the men did, how the men fought. And when you think about the end of apartheid, a lot of people will know who Nelson Mandela is, right? Because he's this great hero and all the men who fought with him. But there were these women who were imprisoned for a really long time who fought right alongside the men, but their stories are not told in the same way or to the same extent. And that's why I wanted to put this out there.
And talk about the relationship between mother and daughters.
Okay, so that's a huge struggle.
Yeah.
There's a lot of tension. They don't quite meet. So you get a lot of the same scenes, but from different perspectives. So you can see the daughter frustrated with the mother, but then you can see the mother struggling to be present as a parent. So it's very hard, but I really wanted the reader to have empathy for both characters. So that's why I have you see the same scene from different perspectives.
Very interesting. What are some other themes that are discussed within the book?
Family is a big one. Motherhood, obviously. Apartheid is a really big one because the story is set against the backdrop of those late years, like when apartheid was ending. And also, friendship and what the women's, I don't like to say how women contributed to fighting apartheid, but I want to say that how women fought apartheid, because they were, they had this role of both being parents, not to their own children, but also parenting the nation. And the men were, revered for their roles, but they were not parenting children at home, and also, being afraid of being imprisoned and being afraid of all kinds of things from the state.
And tell us about the book launch you have coming up.
Yeah, so January 12th at 7 p.m. It'll be at Library and Archives. And I hope people come and we'll talk some more about the book.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And lastly, how can people get their hands on this book?
It will be everywhere January 13th. So I launch on January 12th, but January 13th, every bookstore will have a copy.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. And for more information, do you have a website that people can go to?
No, but if you go to Wikipedia, you get all the information on who I am and what I do.
And get in contact with you there. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank
we truly appreciate it. And congratulations on the brand new book.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.